How's everybody tonight? You know, I've been looking at a lot of my videos because I'm putting them on YouTube, and I say the same stuff, you guys. It's crazy. So I'm just winging it because I went through the cupboards and figured out what I had, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do shrimp, and I have some delicious white sauce, and I'm gonna put it over green beans. So I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna go live with this too, because this is totally keto, low carb recipe. Just I don't have a recipe, so if you're tuning in to see a recipe, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna just have to watch me, and then if you want to copy it, you can copy it, but it's super easy. So anyway, I already put the onions and garlic in the pan because I wanted them to be pre-done before I went live. So I have about 12 shrimp. So we each get 6. All right, I'm going to move you a little bit closer so you can see okay. And I am actually going to put some butter in here. So who else wings it out there? Like, you just go through the cupboards, you go through the drawers, you go through the fridge, and you just wing it. We did it kind of the other night because we had leftovers, but not really. I mean, it was pretty simple. We just made salad with chicken, and but this is totally like winging it out of the. Hi, Brandy. Thanks for sharing. You guys share like Brandy. That's so nice. It's not going to be spectacular. It's just going to be delicious. That's it. So I'm putting some Kerrygold in there. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys follow me on my story, but I bought a whole case of butter Kerrygold the other day, and I honestly did it on accident. I had it on my FSA order guide, and I ordered it thinking it was regular butter for the restaurant, and it came and it was Kerrygold, and I'm like, oh, this goes home with me. So I have a freezer full of butter now. It was only 12 pounds or 12, yeah, I guess 12 pounds. All right, so Kerrygold's going in there. I already put a little bit of oil in there, onions and garlic. And then I have some shrimp here. Ryan put a bunch of seasoning on it. Don't know what, but some seasoning. So we're gonna put that in there. And I had turned this down to low, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And we're gonna let that cook. Over here, I have some green beans. Can you guys see those? So I don't know if you guys do this, but instead of pasta, hi Gail, how are you? Thanks for coming in and watching. Instead of pasta, I usually use palmini, is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. And it comes in a can. I like that. But I have a friend, Lori, who told me about using green beans, and that's what she does. She puts a white sauce or a red sauce, whatever, meat sauce over green beans, and it really is good. So I'm going to turn those down to low. So I just have that with some salt and pepper in there, and I'll drain all the water off and put it on the plate, and then put whatever pasta topping that I'm making over the top. And it's just like having pasta. You know, I mean, of course it's not, but the texture is kind of the same. So, and you're getting your greens, you know? And so we're also making a little salad. My sous chef is right over here, and he's making us a great salad. All right, you guys. So the shrimp is going to start. So I'm just kind of making like a fresh, I don't know, kind of a fresh pasta dish was what I had in my mind. And since I'm not allowed to have fresh pasta dishes, I am making a fresh pasta imitation, okay? So let's get those cooking. And I had a tomato. Hi, Lori. Gonna see you pretty soon, huh? I'm so excited. I guess, I'll see you. I'm gonna be out of town for a few days while you're here, but I'll be back before you leave, so that'll be perfect. So I cut myself at work today. I went in early to do some prep, and I was cutting mushrooms and getting everything ready, and I went like this to pick up the mushrooms, and the knife was just laying there. I just set it down. So, yeah, I got kicked out of the kitchen at that point. That happens once in a while. The girls are like, yeah, you're done, go. Out. Faye was mean to me and kicked me out. So we're going to let these start cooking, and then I'm going to add some sauce to it. I'm wondering if I should move them into, because it's kind of wet in here from the butter and whatnot. Do you think the sauce would be okay in there?
Yep.
Okay. He says okay. So let's get these shrimp all kind of, you know how they start turning colors when you cook shrimp? Once they turn all from clear to, I don't know, white, then we can add the sauce. And I don't know if you guys know about this sauce, but this is the best sauce out there. So they have a red and a white, and it's very, very clean. There's no bad ingredients in it. The carbs are only 2 carbs. Now this is a little more costly than you would pay for like a ragu, let's say, but that's because it's good for you. And it doesn't have all the stuff that ragu has in it. So I highly recommend this. And the white is just as good as the red, and the red is fantastic. I eat the red over pasta like this, or green beans. Or I also use the red for mozzarella sticks and anything that I make for dipping. I use the red, and it's delicious. And there's the brand. Now everywhere has it. When I first started keto, I've been doing keto since about 2018, January I think, and so you could hardly find this. And so then Safeway had it, and they wanted like $10 for this. Now Walmart has it, and it's much more reasonable. So I always pick up a red and a white, and I always have it in the house just in case I want it for anything. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm thinking that we're ready here. And I told you about the tomato. It's kind of was starting to get soft. So I thought at the very end, I'm going to add some fresh tomatoes to it. I'm kind of worried about all this juices in here, but I think it'll be okay. All right. I think we're ready. So tell me, who's keto out there? Who's low carb? How are you doing at it? And hi, Taylor. How's my baby? I'm already missing him. Those pictures that you put on there make me miss him so much. What else? I had another question for you guys. Oh, bacon. I'm going to put some bacon in it. This bacon I get at Costco also, and it's just bacon. That's it. They just do all the work for you. So they bake it off, and then they put it up. It's really finely chopped. It's delicious in salads. I'm dirty keto. I am too. How has Keto Chart changed you? Oh my gosh. So not only have I lost a ton of weight, but the inflammation, so I can walk. My feet don't hurt anymore. My legs don't hurt anymore. But the minute if I eat carbs, it's all back. So I really have learned that it's inflammation, and I'm going to just put all this in there. That's going to be so good. So how else has it changed me? It's really just changed my world for sure. I have my mental clarity, the better mood. You know, I was definitely, my hot flashes, gone. And so it's changed me a lot. How about you? Who asked me that? Sheila. How's it changed you, Sheila? All right. All right, I think I'm ready, you guys. I'm going to add the sauce next. And then I thought the tomatoes right at the very end. So we have bacon in here, onion. We have garlic and shrimp. Pretty good for winging it. I put Kerrygold butter in it, and I used olive oil at first to get the onion soft, you know? Low carb with when I went on vacation and blew my... Oh, let me see. I want to see more. What'd you write? But tomorrow I'm back at it. Isn't it funny how I know I love bacon too? That's how I broke my fast today, is 4 pieces of bacon and an egg. So I fasted for 17 hours. That was awesome. There's Ryan. Say hi, Ryan. He made the salads. All right, sauce is going in. Delish. So good. So this is Alfredo. Oh yeah. But like I said, they do have a really nice red sauce. They have a marinara And then maybe a pizza or maybe a spaghetti. I don't know. They think they have 2 or 3 sauces. Oh yeah, do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. That looks good. And I'm glad I didn't get rid of that oil. That looks so good. All right. Maybe just a little more sauce. Okay, let's put in some fresh tomatoes. So I don't really have a recipe for you guys. I'm totally winging it. Those are the best kind of dinners. Who else wings it? All right, let's just let that simmer just for a minute and we'll pull out a little bit of green beans and I'll take a little bite for you, okay? Oh, I got a plate right here. I'm just gonna take a little bit for right now just to show you guys how I kind of stack it. So I just put the green beans on the plate like so, kind of just stack them up so it's like pasta. Super good. So what I always ask, I'm not going to eat shrimp, so we only get 6 of them, so I'm going to be stingy with the shrimp and just use sauce. Okay? So I always ask you guys to share. So I started keto a year and a half ago or so, and it's been my goal for the last year to share it with as many people as I can and to teach how it can change your world, you know, and how you can not have so many aches and pains, and menopause can be better, and your hot flashes can be better, and I can walk to the bathroom in the morning and not be in pain, and so many good things. And so, but I can't do that by myself, so I always ask that you share and get the word out there and help me change the world, okay? So if you're in a group or you know somebody that's doing keto, or if you want to even just put it on your own page, that'd be fine. I appreciate all the support. Okay, so I got a tomato there, some green beans, and some sauce. Yum, the bacon was a good choice. Wow, and the onions, you guys, it's a success for winging it. So I have this rule. If you're new to watching me, to press my nose and follow me, okay? If I take 2 bites, I like it. If I only take 1, I'm not telling the truth. So you'll always know, okay? Yeah, I found it at Walmart too, a lot cheaper. And that's where I was saying that earlier, that I always buy 1 of each kind and have it in my cupboard. So nights like tonight, like I want shrimp, but how do I want to make it? And so I just threw all this together. So that's it. I do both. I do canned because I buy them at Costco, and these are canned. But this time of year I'll buy fresh from Bushels. You don't know what Bushels is, but it's a little farmer's market that's right down the road for me. So I do both. But I always have canned green beans in my pantry because of this exact meal. You can always put any kind of sauce over it or whatever you want and pretend like it's pasta, and it's delicious. So, all right, you guys, that's it. I just was winging it, and I came up with a great creation, and that's how easy it is, you guys. Just pull out of your fridge, pull out of your cupboard, and make something great, okay? I love and appreciate you all for joining me on this Saturday night. And if you want anything special made, put it down, because I'm working on my calendar, and I'll try. As long as it's kind of live worthy, it has to be a special recipe. Can't just do anything on here. So I would love to try, okay? All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Keto Couch. Bye.